There we go. The hell is going on with my browser dock? It's just not working. May have to re-import that. We'll see. Got us Makoto. Throws hands like no other. Really big ass. Now that I think about it, she's got like big ass hands, like Makoto from Street Fighter. Like, holy shit. It's just weird to think about suddenly. Just Makoto from Street Fighter has huge hands. And oh yes, I am fresh out of a nap. She's like really big hands, and it's kind of funny to think about. Right? I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm gonna refresh this page. I'm gonna grab this damn link. There we go. What was that about? Oh, weird. Anyways. I legitimately don't know what I'm gonna play today. I'll figure it out when I'm done sharing the link around. Oh, where's my controller? There you are. Keep that on my desk just in case. Could plug in the GameCube controller and play some Joe. But first, I'm moving up my model. BC face, go! That was a good nap. I think I needed that. I was sleeping yesterday. I didn't sleep. I didn't just take a nap. I just slept. Song comes next. Oh, that's wait a minute. What song is this? Oh, that's Escalon. I don't think I can let that play. Hey, wait a minute. Sleepless Night in Easter Country. Hold on. I can let that rock though. Let me pick a model. Not my Gundam Pilot Fit. I don't feel like using that. Oh, no. Can't use that. Not yet. Gotta wait to use it. Fuck it. I'll use this one. Just on a forfeit. Why not? For it. I'm gonna have a personal attachment to the Persona 4 one. That is like one of the first times I could really say I sat there and thought, yeah, I want to put this fit on. Oh, there we go. It didn't take as long this time. Nice. And back to putting this link in Discord servers and being a non-contributing member of society. Oh my god. Whew. Hey, I was supposed to share link. Not share a link. I should reach out to another VTuber and collab with them, but I am that goddamn Guilty Gear song. I am the subhuman self. Well, not subhuman, I just don't think I'm good enough. Like, if somebody genuinely did reach out to me like, hey, man, your vibes are on point, you want to collab, I'd scream. You know, take an hour to respond and promptly let that rattle in my system for a sec and then go, I guess, sure, I mean, what you want to do? But I don't know, like, some of my brain is like, maybe it's that antisocial aspect of my brain, which is weird that I have an antisocial aspect to my brain despite, you know, liking talking with people. Read the fucking patch notes for Scarlet Witch and Marvel Rivals? What the fuck do you mean she can cast Megadolan? The patch notes to me overall don't sound like they're peak, but that shit, she can cast Megadolan now? They really said, oh, the damage from 800 to 9,999. I'm baffled. They really said, oh, Wanda can now cast fucking Megadolan and call it a day. That's cute. The fuck you mean Wanda can cast Megadolan now? Which should be she's actually rocking almighty damage and not just throwing fucking Mudo at people. I almost let the demons win. I almost added somebody who didn't need to be added for something. Wow. But, like, that's like finding out. Well, like finding out about fucking I think it's No, it's. I forget if it's prayer or meditation in Nocturne, just straight up being salvation. Which reminds me of what they did to salvation, of what they did to prayer in fucking SMT4, where they altered the effect of prayer for the sake of. Oh shit. Where they altered the effect of prayer to only, like, they altered the effect of salvation to operate at max power under the circumstances of being under Smirk, which I personally don't like as much, but I did think it was pretty cool. Like, I thought it was pretty cool that they at least worked Smirk into it somehow, like how a lot of the severe magic spells in SMT. A lot of the severe magic spells in SMT in 4 Apocalypse need you to be in Smirk in order to get their Pierce effect to, like, really hit like a motherfucker, but that's a different story for a different day. I really sat here and was talking for like 6 minutes. Nobody stopped me. You didn't do that. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm gonna play. Fuck, man. That nap had me go, oh yeah, no, you're well awake and stuff. You're all alive and shit. You're also, like, kind of tired, dude. Still, fair point, brain, but still. What song comes after this? So I can let this rock. It's a Black Hole Mega Mix. I don't know what I'm gonna play. Like, I woke up from the nap. I'm like, you know what? I took a break yesterday because I wasn't trying to stream anything. Very out of it. El Shaddai Ascension of Metatron is on sale. Nice. Like, I'm just kind of... I don't know what I want to play. Like, I don't know what I'm going to play, man. And it's weird, because I thought about, like, oh, yeah, I could play this, and that. And I'm like, but do I want to play said things that came to mind? I got a bunch of shit installed that I can play for whatever amount of time, all that extra shit. But it's just things that come to mind where I'm like, man, I don't know what to do. I thought I had the streaming shit on lock. I thought I was... No, I'm not cool enough for that. I want to say I am, but I'm not cool enough to do a... I say cool, more like I'm not popular enough to sit here and do a just chatting stream. And people will be cool with that, but even then, I don't know, something like doing a just chatting stream, I need to be playing something. Oh, can't lose on that. I can lose on this, though. I might just do like a casual arcade run of DMC3 Crimson for a little bit. Yeah, dude, what if we can't do? Please explain it. Don't be your face is crap on yourself. What if it says can't copy and paste now? Doing it that on touch on down under the regular better man and you saying it down. I'm breaking down the level molecular. Cause like I own like a shit ton of games. And most times I just like poke a prod at them in my free time, but I don't ever try to like play them. I wish Gundam Breaker 4 had like a proper roguelite mode. But that's neither here nor there. So I don't got that. Like, I really thought I had a lot of today figured out in my head, but I don't know what I wanted to play. Fuck it. Controller. PS5 controller. Come here. Oh. Why are you on? Why is this on? Weird. Get trusting for the world, actually craving the love, which you want only is to greed makes you go now purposely, then blocking good thoughts. If you talk tip. Oh, that's not blocking. Wait a minute. My GameCube controller is plugged in. What the fuck? I went to check my PC to like. That's what I was stretching out for. Like I was reaching for my PC. I'm like, wait, my adapter is plugged in already. What the fuck? Hi, baby. Tell me the things you're blabbing about behind my back. The tenacity I hold is hard to break down. It's too late for apologies. It's going when things may bring me, but I'll always get back up. God. People can say whatever the fuck they want about Persona 3. It don't bother me so much. It's not my favorite Persona game. I mean, obviously, I don't like when people misunderstand the theming and narrative of the game in order to sit there and glaze or hate, but if there's one thing nobody is legally allowed to say around me, it is hating Persona 3. We do not hate Persona 3 in this house. I hate the people who sit there and act like it's the only mature Persona game because it's depressing. Depression isn't mature, depression is fucked. Two different things. And the sooner people get that through their heads, the better. But I think I know what I'm gonna do. Like, 2 quick runs, maybe King Static. PC? Exactly. P5 is mature over it, but nobody's ready for that conversation. Oh, let me go back. That. Wait, Otter, is the Millennium Falcon actually in No Man's Sky now? No, not Standby Zero. I'm actually like... Wait, go back. Ghostly Eyes. There it is. Because, oh, they made their, like, listen, we can't have it, but we're not saying you can't make it. I like that. That's pretty fucking cool. What's off? Like, on the topic of the Persona games being mature, they're actually very mature in how they tackle them for teenagers. Oh shit, wrong weapon! Welcome to, I forgot if my... No! Oh, they're going over there. Fuck. That makes it harder to check. Oh my god. I should probably tell him about that. Just, yeah, I like the birds. They're great, like, no... They're great, like, no constant aggression without forethought type of enemy. I should probably tell him the birds can also fly 40 feet in one direction and become one of the worst enemies to keep track of. Yes. One of the only VTubers who isn't playing it, because while I like Hollow Knight, I think it's pretty fucking cool. It's fun. The Radiance also might have given me PTSD, but that's a story for a different day. Still a really cool boss fight, but holy shit, what the fuck were they on making that fight? I'll do it again. I'll do it this time taking no damage, but the point stands of Jesus. Like I liked it, but it's not like I wasn't really like too into it where I'm like everybody else who was like starving. Like, I wasn't starving for, whatchamacallit? Like, I wasn't starving for the... Like, I was not starving for a sequel that bad, where I'm like, oh, no, I need fucking Silksong. I'm like, do I? Yeah, we need to, like... I say we like I'm a fucking... dev for, like, I'm a dev for Kickstarter, but, like, I am someone who the glaze doesn't stop. Like, call me UC Gundam fans with how I treat King Static. When it comes to Amuro Ray, there is no end to the glaze, but I'm someone who kind of looked at Hollow Knight and went, this seems neat. I like Metroidvanias. I played it. I fucked with it. And that was that. I'm like, this is cool. And then I just kind of left it at that, but, like, everyone going, it's one of the greatest games ever made. I'm like, I don't know about that. It's really fucking good, in my opinion. But it's not, to me, it's just not greatest game ever type material. I don't know. Maybe because of when I got into gaming and when I was born, there were a lot more games from that era that then had their systems and ideas innovated on that feel more greatest game ever to me. Like, I can always give Team Cherry my respect. I'm getting hit in this run, I'm ass. Yeah, Ori's really fucking beautiful. Like, I can definitely say without a doubt, Ori and the Blind Forest, and by extension Ori and the Will of the Wisp, are contenders for most beautiful video games I have ever seen in my life. I am willing to die on that hill. Like, there are other games out there where I'm like, yo, this shit is gorgeous, but I can't, like, put it in, like, a realm similar to Ori. Them games, oh my god. Come here. Ah, there we go. Pick up stab. I'm bad at combo videos, but man, do I try. But man, do I pretend I'm good. Even, because, like, babe, even, fun fact, before meeting you, I found out about Ori. Like, before properly meeting you, well, okay, no. Ori wasn't out at the time. I'm thinking of something else that I knew about that we both shared an interest in, but you were more interested than me. But I knew about Ori when it came out, and I just sat there and looked at it like, this is really pretty. Like, I remember, like, I think Max was streaming it at one point. And, like, I was just sitting there staring at it, like, I just kind of, like, normally Max streams, like, fucking fighting games or whatever, but he was playing that, and I was just like, I really like this, like, visually. And then I saw that you were playing it one day, and I'm like, on PSN, I'm like, oh, hey, here's Ori. And then the way you talk about it really created this vision of Ori where I'm like, yeah, nah, I gotta really sit down and stare at it. And as someone who obsessively stares at video game, like, overworlds and backgrounds just for detail, because, hi, I'm a Legend of Zelda fan. I am morbidly obsessed with staring at background details. Like, every time me and her have a talk about Ori, I'm like, I kind of wish we were in the same room so we could just sit there and stare at the game together. Also, peep how I'm doing enemy step only damage. Now, come here. Where are you going? Now, come here. Where are you going, sir? I love Tether as a boss fight, but it's also really funny to humiliate him. Just... yeah, I think it was. Technically, most assume he streams it. Yeah. I think he might be streaming it tomorrow, because today he's currently going insane over no Marble Tokon Fighting Souls code. Also, hey, Zach. That was being a little buggy on my end visually. I don't know why it's, like, weird for y'all and then not weird for me and then weird for y'all. Come here. Yeah, like, I put everything on that, like, you can't, like, if you claim your game is beautiful, I probably will, put it, like, on a fucking scale of, okay, but is it Ori beautiful? Dang. There we go, I'm all locked back in again for this. So I thought I'd check out other streamers in chat, but no, oh. They're doing, it's probably, like, to avoid spoilers and shit. Which, I'm understanding of that. Also, as you can see, the psychopathic Assault Spy fan in me is coming out. Oh, where are you going? Come here. I am out of my fucking mind. Alright, let me switch weapons. Twin Blades for staff, because Sword Staff is just my preferred go-to. Funnily enough, me and a friend, like, some friends on Discord, plan on actually watching through Go Onja after we watch Bullkenger. Oh, hey, Butterfly emerged from the Chrysalis. Saide. Boku wa Hono. I am fully aware that Team CIS or their real name, the Orochi team, are very much crazy. That doesn't mean I don't fuck with them as a whole. We haven't gone through it yet, like, my friend who wants to initiate this. He is currently watching through other anime, so I'm doing my own thing until he's ready. So, when we get through that, like, I'll be talking about it, but in the meantime, I'm chilling. Like, it's weird. Normally you think, oh, you have a lot of this free time, dude. I spent most of my free time recently playing Super Robot Wars Y. is the only reason. Hello, sir. Have you considered juggle fodder? Nah, blasted. I'd play Super Robot Wars on stream again, but I am running the risk of getting another copyright strike because of the song owned. Well, no. I probably could stream SRW because realistically it was the scene in question with Dynazenon in the background. I would just have to turn off the music. Oh my god. I could go on forever about how Black Lagoon is my favorite, like, morally dubious individuals. Like, they have their... Like, everybody in Black Lagoon has their moments. Except for those twins from that one episode where Rock puked on the deck. If you know, you know. Like, nah, that episode actually had me like, yo, if Rock tweaked out just for a second and shot that twin, would anybody be mad? But instead we get to see like a much darker side of Rock in Roberto's blood trail, which is just, ooh. When bro had Balalaika pressing a gun to his head on the car, and he was still able to like talk that shit to her face, I'm like, yeah, nah, Rock might be up there as one of my favorite anime protagonists of all time. And then the conversation between him and Revy at the like towards the very end of this all on like the boat, yeah, nah, that solidified it. Yeah, she did it with one arm. Capitan don't play these games. Like, you don't play these fucking games. And I fucking love that about her. Like, Balalaika, like, in terms of, like, characters who are supposed to be leader figures in an anime, is another case of, yeah, she's up there. Because, like, leader figure characters in anime, Balalaika is one of my favorites because when she's on screen, her presence is demanded by how she acts. True. But something about him to... Hey, there we go. Also, Scarlet Nexus music. Let's go. Come here. I killed it before the barrier went back up. Boom. Well, no, it's not entitled. It's more so how they view the usage of their IP because, like, it's very muddy. I don't like it, but I understand it when it comes to copyright usage on YouTube. In some cases, the system is very exploitable, but in others, it is actually very justifiable in how it ends up being used. In my case, it was a clip from it. It was a song licensed by a specific party who uses the song from the anime, so I can't really be too mad, but at the same time, god damn it. Like, I still think, like, it's very early in Black Lagoon, but there's a scene between him and Revy where they're at the fucking, like, at the very beginning where they're at that market and they're talking, and I think it's like he said thanks to her, and she got really pissy about it. And then she gets on his case, like, oh, I'll fucking kill you. And then he's like, go ahead and do it. I didn't ask for this life, but here I am, involved in all this bullshit, and here you are, want to play tragic heroine, and I'm like, he's got a point. He's got a point. And then when they're in the car smoking together, that cigarette kiss is like another case of that is more intimate than any other kiss I have seen in my life. Like, at that point, with, like, media I've seen, the cigarette kiss to me is just, it's superb. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Also, damn, I kind of fucked up a lot in this run. Not enough double and triple S. Hold on, back over here. Like, it's a really good scene. Well, like, oh, I almost closed my fucking model. I want to close the game. I'm changing games now. But it's like, that scene to me... Oh my goodness. Ooh, I got like indigestion or some shit, what the fuck? Yo, I swear, I'm looking at my like, what's new tab for Steam, and I swear to God, TSO2 New Genesis was just on a Toho collab. Why the fuck are they on an Atelier Yumiya collab? Oh yeah, that's not on this tab. I should probably add that over here sometime later. I'll find out. But no, like, I genuinely want to create a scene like that in my own series, like, where I want to study the level of, like, intimacy that goes into how characters getting mad at each other, but still understanding that aspect of who they are at their core and sharing that moment. Like, that's something I want to write properly, because I think Revy and Rock hit the nail on the head for tones of scenes I want to hit sometimes, because they do it really fucking well. I have Risk of Rain 2. I forgot about that, but that requires mouse and keyboard. We'll worry about that another time. Want to watch me play Marvel Rivals? Nah, I'm not gonna open up Marvel Rivals on stream. Fuck that. Y'all don't want to see that. Yeah, and on to Roberta. Actually, you mentioning the whole drop the nuke on her thing. I still think about the fact that that is a real, like, Black Lagoon as a setting is very grounded in its reality. Like, it's very grounded in reality. Like, so obviously there's some fantastical action movie shit in there, but it never goes to the point of, oh, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Like it never reaches the point of, this doesn't make any goddamn sense. How? And that is the only like, the shit Roberta goes through is some of the most genuine, yeah, you can't be human. And then you see her at the end of Roberta's Blood Trail in the anime, and you're like, holy shit, what happened to her? Meanwhile, the manga version of Roberta's Blood Trail, she's not as fucked up, but she's still like, god damn. You went through it. Yeah, and she's a normal-ass human. That's what gets me. Roberta is a normal-ass human, but you don't fuck with Roberta. You just don't. It's not a smart decision. You will come out of that dead. Huh, I don't know why. No, for once, I'm not gonna play Devil May Cry. Y'all are gonna watch me scuff around in Ninja Gaiden. Specifically Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, which I have the black mod installed because the Sigma 2 black mod, which, like, actually ups the difficulty more. Because it's Ninja Gaiden. But this is an inappropriate song for Ninja Gaiden. No, not necessarily discrepancy. Wait, this. I really wish Ninja Gaiden fucking Sigma... I wish Sigma 2 had Kasumi in it, because between the Mugen Tenshin girls, I do like Kasumi a little bit more. It's just a visual flair to Kasumi that I can't explain. Like, if you ever, like, look at still shots of Kasumi from DOA, like, when it's just her face and head when she's just sitting, she's, like, scarily pretty, like, to a point where they might have based her off a real person and said nothing about it. Where's the audio capture? There it is. Like, Kasumi might be based off a real human being. There it is. NGS2 audio. Fuck yeah. Like, Kasumi might be based off a real girl, and KT might have said, fuck all about that, and left it to our imaginations. And you know what? I'm fine with it being left to my imagination, because I don't want to know. Voice language, audio. Okay, so I might just actually have to turn it up more. Also, yes, I do have like a modded skin in this game because I've beaten this game multiple times and do not care. I'm going to play with modded skins. So, actually, I should probably change the category over to Ninja Gaiden. There. No, no. Not that. Nah, not for this. Perfect. Leave it to your imagination to indicate them not knowing an answer just to piss off the fans. One time. Alright. Hey, bro, what you doing with no arm? Wrong button. And yes, I have heard the song Gasolina, like, inescapable track. Gasolina is like, that's it. That's one of them songs you just can't get away from. Also, yes, this is Hotsuma from Shinobi on PS2. Which also featured Joe Musashi, the original Shinobi protagonist, as well as an unlockable character. God, I love the Azuna drop. Bitch, from off-screen? Nah, get in the blender. Nice try. Oh, damn, I fucked it up. That would have been a really sick combo into the Azuna drop. And yes, she is right. Everybody should play fucking Scarlet Nexus. That game is great. While I want a Scarlet Nexus sequel to improve upon the gameplay mechanics at the same time, I don't know if Bandai will be able to capture the same feeling of Scarlet Nexus 1. Wait for it. Clean the blood off. You know what? In this hallway, I normally use Usadigama. Let's pull out the Buster Sword real quick. Hi! Two, come here. Contextual issue that is exclusive to me and like probably 2 other people in the universe. In DOA, I think it's from DOA 3 onward. In DOA 3 onward, they would have indoors locations where you could fight. And if you play Ryu in DOA, you know Ryu has the Azuna drop there as well. In that game, he has a version of... In that game from DOA 3 onward, if I remember correctly, he has a version of the Azuna drop that he does towards a wall if the ceiling is too high. You would think that would exist in this game because that'd be pretty fucking cool. It's not, and I don't get why it's not. Oh, boom. Damn it, get up. Aw, I wanted to drop you. That is my thing. I wish Ninja Gaiden had enemies with, like, slightly extended health bars. Just because I've played enough Ninja Gaiden to know that Ninja Gaiden fans talk out their ass where they're like, oh, enemies that don't do anything that are just ragdolls. I'm like, dog, enemies in Ninja Gaiden are just fucking hamburger packets. Like, they're just ground beef. If you hit them hard enough with, fun fact, almost any move, they die in like 2 hits. And I'm like, I kind of want hard style Ninja Gaiden, which is what Ninja Gaiden 4 is looking like. My case in point, that guy died in 5 hits. Like, yeah, I don't mind if enemies do things, but I want enemies to last long enough for me to actually, like, do cool combos. Because the delim rate in this game is fucking ridiculous. Which a delim rate in a game like this, honestly, I feel like that should be a lower health threshold thing and not a they died in a couple of hits thing. Like, look at that, he died in 2 hits! I love Ninja Gaiden, but I cannot lie that enemies in Ninja Gaiden need to let me get real saucy with them. That isn't just shuriken cancels and shit, and that's what Ninja Gaiden 4 is doing. I still love Ninja Gaiden, but I will not lie about Ninja Gaiden or Devil May Cry. They are both guilty of the sin of, man, some of these enemies just fucking suck. Speaking of enemies that suck, nah, come here. Give me that neck. Also, shoutouts to the Ninja Gaiden 3 version, 3 Razor's Edge version of this weapon, where fucking Ryu can actually Izuna drop with this. Alright, y'all getting on my nerves. Ooh. My bad. Like, I have no problem with it being difficult, but let me kill them. Like, let me kill them my way. Like, let me do it my way instead of, okay, they're dead, run up, press triangle. Because the body language and, like, the animations and stuff are really fucking visceral. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but if it's gonna be hard, at least let me make them feel like they picked the wrong one to fuck with. Like, peep this shit, just... ground beef. I'll sooner take sandbag enemies over ground beef enemies any day of the week because it feels like I can properly lay into them. That does look cool, but that is automated. Nice. Like, that is, like, a large problem with Ninja Gaiden for me, is that a lot of the really cool shit does feel very automated. Come here. Oh, not this version of Iwatodai Dorm. Hold on, wait, go back. Oh, this is like 15 minutes long, never mind. Not practice. I don't want to run the risk. I'm not going to play Coexist. I love Coexist. I fucking love Cold Rain. Thanks, Gundam. True, I can make burgers out of them now. Appropriate. I get to use one of my favorite weapons. Another drop. Hey, you over there. Nah, I see you. You got no arm. Like, you can't make this shit up. Ninja Gaiden is top tier anger management simulator. Because, like, Ninja Gaiden has a lot of cool strings, but the combo theory in it is very limited. And in the stylish acting game, I feel like combo theory should be something that's very explorable. The player should be allowed to get actually expressive with their gameplay in a way that doesn't feel as limiting because of the gameplay system in question. Anyways, Izuna drop. That's fucked. Yeah, and it's like, because when you get good enough at Ninja Gaiden, it genuinely stops being, oh shit, which enemy do I prioritize? And it just becomes, do you know how to square into triangle fast enough? You do? Well, you've just solved 99% of your problems. The rest is just explosive kunai spam, especially in the original version of this game. Because God, you enemies love to spam explosive kunai. Like, that shit right there. Nice body. Now it's on the floor. Hey, Ranger, how's it going? I am chilling, taking a break from Super Robot Wars. The fuck was that pause? Just to, like, you know, get violent with Ryu Hayabusa, who totally isn't Hotsuma from Shinobi on PS2, owned by Sega. You can't prove that. Yeah, like, I'm just talking about, like, the fact that, like, Ninja Gaiden 4 is gonna have... No, I didn't get burnt out. I'm just taking a small break. Trust. The more I play it, the more I love it. It is... Oh, man. I love the character interactions in that game so much. Also, yeah, rocket launcher, by the way. Aw, oh, damn, I fucked up. Alright, damn, I'll cut his leg off. Damn. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, rocket launcher man? You want me to cut his legs off? There. Oh, fuck. I'd never fuck that up. Wait a minute. There. What's the issue you're having? Because we might be having the same issue. Ooh. God bless Rebirth Souls OST. Takahiro Ishimoto fucking cooked with the Rebirth Souls OST because every theme feels like it's properly made for the character. I don't wanna give you a but it's not just him doing Shiro Sagisu's thing. Like, it's really good. Like, it's really good on its own. Like, delicious. Hey, what you doing? Give me that. Every time I can turn the body in the fuck and make me lunacy on the sea, on the floor. On PC, it is, and as for console, I had to delete it because I needed to make space for other games I wanted to play. Till it froze on it. Oh, that is not at all what I was running into. I run into a soft lock in the shop where, after missions, sometimes the game will just hold. It'll just soft lock and you won't be able to do anything. People on the dance will feel the rhythm and cry. But even though, like, I'm mostly focusing on other fighting games I want to try and get really good at. Because I haven't been playing as much Rebirth of Souls. It is really fucking fun, don't get me wrong, but, like, there's just other things I want to play. Fighting game-wise. Ooh! Shout out to Lunar for being just a death stick, if that makes any sense. Just, you hit buttons, they die. Yes, you. I wish I had, Hinokami Chronicles 2. Because I actually like the first one. Like, the Hinokami Chronicles games are what the Storm games should be. Like the Naruto Storm game. Hey! Fucker! Like, what's the point of poking the shit out of them like that? Nah. You got no arm. I am too dark for that. I will do that, and at the ripe age of 27, I will get obliterated off the face of the planet. There it is! Trust me, I'll be using the Dragon Sword in a bit, because, True Dragon Sword goes stupid. One, two... Oh no! Ow! 2, 3... And I really wish Kasumi was in this game because she's so much fucking fun! Like, Kasumi in 3 Years of Edge is like one of my favorite characters to play as. She's really fun. I bought Robux. I then bought my own casket the next day. I can't fucking see! Like, by the way, this fight isn't in... This fight right here is not in the original version of Ninja Gaiden 2. I have no problem with that personally, and even... It goes so far as even, like, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, the re-release, does not have this fight. It has a lot of the extra... Like, 2 Black actually takes out a lot of the... Hold on, wait a minute. I belong to my girl, hold up. This is Lamia's theme, wait a minute. Gotta let that play. But this version of the game is technically a more complete version, if you want to be real. If you want to be even more... If you want to be even more, like... accurate. The PS3 version of this game is the more complete version of this game, because the PS3 version had multiplayer. The PS3 version of this had multiplayer. Also, hi over on YouTube. What up, CJ? How you doing? Hey. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, like, the PS3 version of this had multiplayer on top of all the additional content. And the Xiaoyun costume, which is unlockable. I'll try not to cheese the enemies too much with how busted True Dragon Sword is. But yeah, like, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black still keeps a lot of the extra content, but it didn't bring back the multiplayer, and I'm kind of mad because Ninja Gaiden multiplayer, like, we, realistically nowadays, the only hard, stylish action game with, like, multiplayer, like, built into it that still works to this very day is Bayonetta 2. With Bayonetta 2 multiplayer is fucking, ooh, that shit's peak. I tried to be nice. You. Nah, yeah, you. Oh, get off of me! I don't want you! I wanted that one dead. I was mashing my ass off. But yeah, like, no matter how good you are at Ninja Gaiden, it will still try to, like, BS you. I was like, I don't have Awakening the Chaos 1 and 2 on my PC anymore. Like, I don't have like the files for it anymore. I used to, but somehow that version of True Blue you sent me is still around. Who wants it next? You. That attack is stupid and I love it. Anyways. Also, like, again, back on the topic of Ninja Gaiden fans talking out their ass. It's funny how they want to say, oh, enemies that fight back when you juggle them, when Ninja Gaiden has been doing enemies that don't fight back when you juggle them since, like, the beginning of the fucking franchise. Like, since, like, if we want to talk about the Ninja Gaiden games that are out right now, 1, 2, and 3, through the Master Collection, if you juggle an enemy, like, if you get them in an air combo, and you start juggling them into an Izuna drop, they can't be hit. Like, they just have to hold that. They gotta eat that. They can't hit you back. So it's fucking hilarious that they want to say Devil May Cry fans' worst nightmare. It's like, brother, that's your worst nightmare. Y'all aren't ready for enemies that actually fight back the way you claim they do. Ninja Gaiden enemies, realistically, when they get hit, are very passive. I am tired of this revisionist history by people who don't actually play the game and are just worried about inflated enemy numbers. Come here, where you going? Nah, give me that. Like, Ninja Gaiden fans they can be pretty fucking insufferable because they act like their game is the pinnacle of action just because it bullshits you. Oh yeah! And like, as a Ninja Gaiden fan, I don't like when they lie. We can be a fan of something together. If y'all lie to me about it, like if you sit there like, if me and somebody are both a fan of something that I know a lot about, and they go to lie, I'm like, yeah, nah, I don't know, man. That's not true. Like, well, no, it's true. No. Where were you going? Ah, damn, I thought I got him. Oh, shit, he kind of got it. I lied. Through my teeth. See what I mean by Ninja Gaiden can be really fucking easy? I am tired of Ninja Gaiden fans going, but the game are really, really hard when the hard part is the first time you play. In a way, and I may be crucified for this, Ninja Gaiden is the Souls-like and then 4 people kick in my door to like to fucking like get at me. Like, no, don't you dare say the word. I'm like, because it's kind of true. Ninja Gaiden is very much hard pattern recognition than you may think. And it's very easy to just, damn, that killed him? Collateral? Again, I just need Ninja Gaiden to have combo expression, and that's what 4 has. Thanks for a muscle, but I don't really need that right now. Anyways, because like, look at all this shit. Look at all this shit you can do. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. It don't matter as much as you think. I want to listen to Re-Raise so bad, but I can't. Oh, hey, Heat Haze. This is what I get for being, like, extremely knowledgeable, but also, like, on the spectrum. It lets me know and understand things on a level that the average person won't think about as much. Beautiful. You know what? Since we're on the bridge, hold on. Let me pull this out real quick. Let me show you all the Kusarigama in all its fucked up glory. Watch the edge. Yep, they just start spawning in. I still think, like, the peak version of this weapon is also from 3 Razor's Edge, where you can drag people in and cut limbs off. Like, in the way you do it there, it's ooh. Yeah, give me that. I'm gonna need that. Alright, nah, we're not done. I fucked up my parry. Do it. I love shit like that about this game because you get... Also, shoutouts to not being able to block lows. You cannot block lows in this game at all. If an enemy goes for that sweep kick, you die. That's just it. You know, like, Ninja Gaiden can be really fun, but it's more so learning what bullshit exists and then how to just abuse one thing you're really good at. Because at an optimized level, Ninja Gaiden is not as stylish as you may think. Devil May Cry at an optimized level is still pretty fucking stylish. I say this as a fan of both. And then I look you in your eye and tell you, go play Assault Spy and Scarlet Nexus because those games are really fun. Then again, I'm someone who's like, I hate both sides of the argument where they're both trying to pretend one thing is something it's not. Like, it just gets on my nerves. You know what I mean? Like, imagine being a fan of something and watching both sides propagate a myth for the sake of trying to sound really cool. Look, he just stood there and let that happen. I do wish this game had a lock-on, though, because lock-on in an action game is always nice. God, I can't wait for 4 to come out. No. Don't even try it. You're wasting your time. I don't know why you tried it. And you're next. Alright, cool. I don't know why he thought that was okay. He really said, nah, I can kill him. I'll be the one to take out Rihai. Oh, there go my legs. No. Hey, Dream Breather. I apologize for being very fucking annoying about this. It's just, I'm passionate. And I don't really have anywhere else to talk about this that isn't annoying my friends with it. Because if I sat there and annoyed my friends about it, which I feel like I do often. Let's be real. Oh my god. We ain't battled over here before, come here. Yes, sir! Right into the pavement. Like a good fresh pack of ground beef. But I am just going to talk a lot about shit like this. Because while I fully understand Itagaki's vision and am very much a psychopath who believes he had the right idea when doing the things he... I was gonna say, did the game break? Not Red Zed. Again one. Oh, hey, that works. Fresh. And at your door in 30 minutes or less. Guess who's next? Oh, 2 for 1! You can't make this shit. Can't make this shit up. Oh, I love bell playing game. Yes, sir. Trying to find. Yeah, that is like a really fun part of it. Just trying to find stuff like that. Because when you find a translation for a game that just didn't have one, that wasn't released over here, you really get to understand it. Go ahead, walk into it. That poor man! He thought he was safe. He was like, okay, wait. I'll just wait for it and then just reuse God tier tracking. Oh, really? Ooh. What up? Hey. Also, fun fact, Ryu does not have a grab. Ryu does not have a grab like the enemies. Enemies have fully unblockable command grabs that shatter your guard in one hit. Ryu does not have that. Why? I don't know. Oh yeah, we can actually just leave from here. Yo, I love when I can get grabbed by an enemy because they don't like the fact that I'm using a defensive mechanic to my advantage. Remember, kids, good game design. Tsubarashi na. Ore no chikara da. And yes, the scarf is immaculate. Like, if I still had the ROM for... I could show you how this looked on PS2. Because this is like... This scarf right here, on the PS2, like, the model version of it does not do it justice. On the PS2, this shit looks insanely good. Like, it's black magic how good this scarf looks. Alright, who wants an X? Want to get an X? You? Okay. Nice try. Tried to catch me lacking. They were like, wait a minute. They're like, hey, 1OK run. No. I do love the minigame of, oh shit, what song can I not listen to? See, that's how you make the game harder. We gotta drop inputs for a second. Ooh. Anyways. Tsubarashi. And then we go into this room, climb this ladder, and go up here. I beseech thee. I heard about those PS2. Are those games like any good? I've only ever seen people talk about them and looked at screenshots at them and thought, Jesus Christ, Jorno, why do you look like that? Hey, sweet, a healing item. I'll probably need that later. Ah, okay. Well, that's something I can think about in the future. Also, thanks for I don't know why you bringing that up reminded me. I gotta get to that Gungrave outfit zombie model type deal. Game saved. Alright, this room kinda sucks. So we're gonna cheese it just a little bit. Jarvis, turn on the cheat strategy. And Super Robot Wars music, of course. Oh my god! Oh my god! It's just bodies and limbs. They fought. Oh, not today, bitch. Now where you going? It just works. It just fucking works. I do think this fight is actually significantly harder in fucking whatchamacallit, in the whatchamacallit version, the... Oh god, why am I blanking, why am I blanking? The 2 black version. Like, in the original, he's not that hard. He does, like, some goons in the arena. But in the 2 black version, he just feels like he's a dickhead on purpose. Oh yeah, nah, run that. And now we're gonna do this fight the right way. By consuming a healing item. Hold on, wait, let me do this real quick. Put that on, you know, type shit. And then we're just gonna leave it at that. You suck! And I'm glad you aren't in 2 black. Ow. Still a piece of shit, though. Nice try. I don't know why this fight does that. Like, I have walked up to his head, pressed triangle before, and got nothing out of it. There we go. Bring your head down here. Whoop! Alright, I'm out. Whee! There's a way he just fucking leaps away. Master Ninja. And my complaints are founded, and my complaints and criticisms about this game are completely founded on the fact that I can do this, no problem. I still remember when somebody tried to tell me rank in Ninja Gaiden doesn't mean anything, and I sat there like, rank in a stylish action game doesn't mean anything. Whatever. Poison by Blood. Oh yeah, Poison by Blood is like the last chapter of the game. I have the weird urge to just sit here. No, not that song. Not Kind's theme. Yeah, this. Oh, I like... I want to keep playing other action games with, like, some of that library to... Oh, hey, Silk Song. Good for you. Like, if you look over my library, this shit really is just filled with things I own and were given, sometimes by people I don't even know. Well, no, not by people I don't know. It was friends, for the most part. But I do remember getting a game from somebody I don't know, and I still don't know how to feel about that. Like, I genuinely don't. And I'm still trying to process that. Just, why do I have that? Like, cause the friends I have, they give me games. They'll be like, oh yeah, here you go, dude. And I'm like, oh, thanks. Great. I have something else to play. And then I'm like, wait, I owe them. Like, I sit there and think I owe them. I have to. I'm watching someone stream and trying to hunch it. Wait. So because he was playing the 60 FPS version, he couldn't get a specific achievement. That's really dumb. That doesn't make any sense. I don't... Why? Why? Like, one of the devs changed... What the fuck? Oh, hey. Guilty Gear Overture. This is a cool game. A really cool game. I played it for a little bit. I think it's a really cool idea. I just wish like it was more of a stylish action game, or like just an action game instead of just an RTS as well. Because me and RTS don't really mix too well. Weird coming from somebody who likes strategy RPGs like Super Robot Wars, Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy Tactics, you know, and the like. It's just weird to think about how I don't enjoy the RTS aspect of this game, but wouldn't mind still playing it anyways for the action game portion. So you had to play the... why? Yeah, why the fuck does the frame version matter? Like... So, wait. So is the achievement still the same? Or is it like a 30 FPS only version thing? Which, if it is, that's fucking stupid. Like, I think that's dumb. I should stream more fighting games, but I don't like streaming fighting games to people without actually being able to play with my chat. I just want to play with them sometimes. That's really dumb and really stupid, and I hate it, and I think whoever made that achievement needs to be slapped upside the head. Oh yeah! Blade Assault. This game is pretty fucking cool. Underrated, like underrated action roguelite, honestly. Like, this game stopped getting support after a while, but it's still cool, and I've never actually beaten it. Yeah, like, I think the idea behind retro achievements is pretty cool, but execution-wise, it can be very muddy. BlazBlue is also, like, peak. I'm bad at this nowadays, but I fucking love CF. Actually, let's make a really dumb decision real quick. Turn that off. Turn off my PS5 controller, because I still don't know why that was on. Grab my arcade stick. Whip this around the bend real quick. Oh. I mean, if anything, you guys can watch me, I don't know, I can always plug in my GameCube controller and bully the AI in fucking Sonic Riders Tournament Edition to show you how much I practice that game unhealthily. Because I have issues. There we go. I want to see if anybody's on, BB Tag before I make that decision. I have the art book still. I gave the figurine to my friend as a birthday gift because we both love Noel. But I gave it to him as a birthday gift because I'm like, yeah, dog, nah, you deserve to have this as well. I own Honey Pop, funnily enough. Even then, I can more so talk about Honey Pop to people than I can actually play it. Oh shit, they're... Huh. This is what we call the dedicated demons. These are what we call people who are dedicated demons. These people are demons at this game. Like, I think I'm pretty solid at BB Tag. Good is a kind selection of words. Keyword being kind. Like, I'm not either, but it's one of those fighting games where people still play it anyways, especially because the way this game is now essentially gave birth to a lot of how tag fighters after it came out. Like, a lot of tag fighters now owe this game. And people won't say that because people love shitting on BB Tag. There's some shit I can't do mid-match just because I'm not good enough to do it mid... Like, in a lab. Like, there's just stuff I can do mid-match that I can't do in lab because I just don't know how to lab it properly. It's weird. But I still love this fighting game, like, with my heart. Hold up, wait a minute. Like, you have people in here just boxing. The fact that there are people here fighting anyways tells me, no matter how much someone may say, oh, a fighting game is dead, if people want to play it, whether it be through adding someone in a Discord server, which I think is way better in most cases. Like, in most cases, it's better. But you still get this, like, idea that people will play it no matter what. I am willing to let shit like that rock. A fighting game is surely dead when nobody has an interest in playing it. People want to play fucking... There are people who want to play fucking, like, whatchamacallit, DOA 2 sometimes. And that game is, like, functionally dead. You gotta actually go out of your way to grab a friend to play it, but the fact that there are random people online who want to play it tells you something. Yeah, let me grab my... Oh shit, did it? Okay, there's that. There's the rest of my adapter. What the fuck was that about? Yeah, I'm someone who believes a fighting game is dead when nobody has an interest in it, when even its strongest soldier won't play it. So long as somebody wants to play your favorite fighting game, it's never truly dead. Because it takes two to play a fighting game. Alright, hold on one second, let me... Yeah, Arc System games with a robot can't fully die. BRB screen, so I can reach over here without being bothered by my model distorting the way it does. Yeah, as long as one guy vibes with it, it'll exist. The vibes are never truly dead, my friends. Alright, there. I could easily crush these time trials against the... I could easily crush the AI, but I ain't got shit else to do on my brain right now, so... Let me set this to... Sonicu. Right up. That's the wrong button. That's the back on the audio button. Do I have Dolphin audio on here? Oh, we're tracking that version of Dolphin. There we go. I was gonna say, are we fucking serious? I'm genuinely curious how the AI, like, processes this game. Fuck it. Let's not play with the main. Let's just play... Let's just Blue Star to it. Fuck it. Roll by understand Brethren. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the... Like, it exists, so hey. You can play it. I fucked up because having to deal with somebody like in having to deal with somebody next to you and in front of you does pave problems. Also, damn, AI in this. Hold up, wait a minute, AI in this kind of cooking. Hold up. God, that see, losing full control of your character when you dash, like when you go to dash attack somebody, is fucking annoying. Even in an actual like race with a person, losing access to your controls when you're when you're boosting, oh my god, that sucks. Actually got an unbelievable. There we go. Also, the fact that the AI... Wait. There we go. I fucked up my jump. I don't deserve that.
What a waste of time.
I'm not gonna beat my, like, time trial best here. But... Oh shit, I suck! Oh my god, I'm so ass! Yeah, like... I can... Like, doing this, I can tell, yo, this shit was not made for 8 people. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Are we serious? Wait a minute. No, Soul Emerald in hand. Is the fact that the AI is actually, like... Like, the AI is actually, like, tuned to work. Essentially, if you... Like, if you've ever played Sonic Riders Tournament Edition, and you've done, like, a time trial, you'll know that the AI just kind of bugs the fuck out. There we go. The fuck was that about? God, 206. I could do so much better. Like, I know for a fact I can do better with fucking... Like, with my times. Because, like, I keep track of my times when I play this. I'll probably, like, call it a stream after... Wait a minute. Peak is playing. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta turn this up. Wait a minute. Turn this shit up. Hold up. Yeah, about 37. That's good. Also, that's actually really loud for you guys. That is actually very loud for you guys. Wait a minute. Put that to about 10 there. There we go. I fucked up. So bad. I used to play Tails in, like, the vanilla version of the game. And then I just kind of stopped after a while and only played Knight's Grinder because Knight's is actually really fun to play.
What a waste of time.
I was holding it down for too long, never mind. The fact that this is working out, like, racing the AI shit. Mock's been treating me fantastically. I fucking love this. There we go. I just need to iron out my times a little bit better. So I'm racing the AI. Call it a little bit of theory crafting, I guess. There we go. I'm still not good at boost chaining. Even though I really want to be good at it, it's one of those, like, execution things for me where I'm like, oh, I know how to do it. It makes sense on paper. You know what's fucked up when I go to do my time trials later? I'm never going to be able to recreate how smooth that through line was.
All it takes is a little effort.
Will do. And then, you see, and then the AI here, it can't keep up with the... That's so funny! Like, it's weird and funny to think about. I like how I said I was going to punch some AI, and I didn't play a lot of, like, games that involve hitting. I'm more so racing here. Yeah, I do remember that. There we go. There we go. It's that part I still don't like that about Egg Factory, where it's like, oh, that one little bit isn't a fucking trick section. 2, 3. Damn it. You know? That paid off better than I thought. B rank. Again, this should be a trick section. Or at least, like, return some air. Oh my god, a C rank fraudulent activity. How is it I'm able to make it through that, even on foot like that? I'm not using Advantage S, which is actually my default. I didn't even land a trick on that. I just hit the bend. I now am reminded. Holy shit! Crossworld comes out in a couple of weeks. Sonic Racing Crossworld comes out in a couple of weeks. There we go. Yeah, I'm never gonna make this time. I hope y'all know, this time specifically, I'm not making this, and I'm not actually gonna be able to recreate this fucking 210. This 210 I have? This 210 I have, I'm not gonna be able to recreate this in fucking time trial for some reason. If I go check my times, T average, Egg Factory. Yeah, my fucking Egg Factory time is a 2:16. I really wish I was in the I really wish I was in the Marvel Tokon beta. I really do. But I'm not. Everybody sitting there like that fucking picture of Squidward watching SpongeBob and Patrick have fun outside. Hold up, wait. I don't think I'm that good at this, but I know how to hit a good corner. But at the same time, if I overperform in fucking a beginner's bracket and a tourney they open up, I'll be sitting there like, now I just feel bad.
What a waste of time.
Okay. Okay? Did I miss my chance? There we go. If I overperform in that, and I'm just gonna be sitting like, man, I maybe should have waited for intermediate. Because like every time I go to fight someone in a fighting game, I'm like, I don't think I'm that good, and then I fucking accidentally like stomp them. I'm like, oh. I'll take the long way. It's the AI. I don't gotta worry about it as much. Wait a minute, And we... this game might have... I think I might have... Like, playing this again, oh god, this might be where, like, my hardcore love for drifting came from, because this is... Like, just holding that turn, dopamine... The dopamine rush.
What a waste of time.
Literally, like, don't pull out the 9. It does make me interested.
All it takes is a little effort.
And I watched the AI try to fumble with it in real time, like trying to read the inputs necessary to keep up with the speed. I'm like, jeez, man. Looking at it like, it's okay to just cut to black. They don't need to see it. Oh, hey, sand runes. Oh, yes. This is none. There we go. Oh, yeah. Reach for another catch. I fucked that up. But I can reclaim. I also now think about, man, I'm kind of glad this doesn't have like a built-in LAN mode for like 8 players, because this with 8 players, like 8 active humans. This game with 8 active humans is kind of... That'd be so beautiful, but so cursed. Oh, wait. It'd be hell. Well, foreseen, never could read. Oh, mods. PC port was pretty, yeah, figured. Cause like I kind of wish, like I'm still like in that part of my brain where I know it's not as possible currently because it's just a lack of like the proper tools and like understanding of the infrastructure of the almost at PS2 of the PC version. Like some part of my brain is like, man, I kind of wish this got like a recompiled on PC to make that possible. It'd be cursed and it'd be extremely cursed and require a lot of like netcode tooling that most people probably don't have the skill or time for currently. Just be like, man, a remade PC version by fans, not like Sonic Riders Evo, but like just a version of this specific game on properly recompiled for PC. Kind of like how they recompiled Unleashed, and some psychopath out there did that for fucking Ninja Gaiden 2. I still don't know why they did that. Like, what is wrong with you? Well, no, wait, that's not a bad idea because on Ninja Gaiden 2, 220. Hold on, what's my Sand Ruin time normally? 228. And I wasn't even thinking here. I was coasting. I was just coasting here. I wasn't even thinking. And my Sand Ruin time is... And my Sand Ruin time in fucking... My Sand Ruin time with Blaze and Blue Star 2 is much better than my Advantage S Sonic time. Ugh. What the hell? Alright, I'll do the Babylon one. I'll do the Babylon, top one, and then call it a stream. This time... Such a low tempo, but it's so fun! Yeah. Yeah, I haven't updated this in a while, and I should. Oh. Oh, this song is playing. It makes it all better. Old patch be damned. This song is so good. Oh, thanks, Aim. Why did that cut my speed so hard? I swear, I think I got this patch. Thank you. Yeah, I need air, and to stop trolling, I am doing terribly. There we go. I normally don't use boards. I'm strictly skates because Shadow is cool as hell, and I will... Oh, wait. What the hell? But I can hit that normally. Alright, I'm just convinced. I'm just convinced playing Grand Prix is like, dude, you are not here to try and outdo your best time. Relax. My subconscious is actually like screwing with me. It was Miku. I updated to a point where I could have Miku, and then I stopped. Because I love Hatsune Miku. And I will be picking up Crossworld. Well, I'll be playing Crossworld for Miku. That is not what I wanted, but you know what? We take those. You're so slow. Shoutouts to playing this with an actual GameCube controller. He's NRY. Exactly. We can't escape. I got second to a fucking AI. I'm such garbage. I say it's like a fucking 30 millisecond difference. Actually, wait, 202? What's my average on Night Chase? 205. Shout out to results from Persona 4. That drumline be hitting. There's like a way... There's like a way, I'm 100% sure, to just grab the Persona 4... The Persona 4 model specific... Oh god. There's like a way to grab the Persona 4... like, golden models and just port those in as characters. There is. That's the beauty of modding. I really hope Alice and Sega sit down and go, we should put more Persona characters into Crossworld. I'm so bad. I'm so bad, oh my god. Well, we're gonna see Mouser as one of in order to really get, like, the best out of it. I'm fine with learning that. You can ask any, like, you can ask Kadiko or Argo. I play this way too fucking much. Do I think I'm... You know, I could just walk into, like, a high-end tournament and not go 0-2. No. Absolutely not. I'm pressing L for that. Oh my god. That works. Because if you don't have the knowledge necessary to really bring the best out in it, it just kind of feels like it does fine, but it doesn't do the best. And I do like stuff like that, where it can be insane in the right hands. Just requires a little bit of that finesse. More stages need grind rails. I'm just saying, like, we need, like, an influx of grind rails to really, like, dopamine the link chain up. I mean, like, yeah, modding isn't, like, the problem. It's just, I just want Atlas and Sega to actually just put, like, Narukami and Narukami and Makoto into the game. Into like Crossworld. I just want them to do that. Or Will from fucking Metaphor, the MC. Like, just do that. Nobody would be mad. I hate Ice Factory, but man, does Cool Edge Knight go hard.
Now
Witness my true power. Oh god, ice physics, not again! I forgot there was a grind rail over here, honestly. And yeah. And that's like the downside of it all.
you're so slow.
Hey, that works. Or car isn't an outrun on car. Fair. But Shut Up and Drive is still like a great example. Oh shit! Actually hit the grind roll for once. Wait a minute. I'm sick. Ah. I forget there's a grind rail there too. Oh, let's go. And then I just coast. Hey, caught it halfway through. When I was a kid, I used to think you had to be at the boot part specifically in order to catch the grind rail. Yeah, I gotta update this afterwards. Oh, let's go! Nope, nope. There we go. I could see, I saw the indicator at the bottom telling me, hey, you know Knights is behind you, right? And my Ice Factory time is about the same, like 1 second. It's like 1 second off, like 2:45 normally, but my average is like 2:40. It's like 2:45, 2:46, so that's fine. Doesn't bother me as much. And next should be... I thought that was Armored Core music playing. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait, what's that doing here? And then he gets ahead of me. The insanity. Wait, what song is this? Hold up. I held up on the D-pad. What song is this? You're too slow.
You're so slow.
There we go. But I hope the Crossworld modders port some of these tracks over. It is like, we ported these over for the Extreme Gear fans. If you want to use a car, that's fine by you, but saying about y'all. Oh, I got hit by the AI there, huh? I'm probably gonna be way far behind. My level is so low. Are we serious? Through the stage? I must be beginner brain right now. Like we're talking, I just got this game out the GameStop in like the 2000s brain. Bye. Are we serious? The game... Okay, what? I gotta know what the hitbox there is on that. Fighting game player, you know, I have to ask questions. What? And then it just clipped me through the stage? I got clipped through the stage because of like one fuck up. What am I doing? Like, I don't hate White Cave as much as I do Ice Factory, even though I made Ice Factory look kind of free. I'm just like, I look at Ice Factory and I'm like, I hate you. Is that peak? Is that I'll face myself reincarnation?
Get lost.
There we go. World's craziest Persona 4 fan here. This was made for me. Honestly, Persona 4 Revival has the chance to use this version of the song for like a very important battle later on, and I will possibly forgive any sins it may commit at that point in time. Holy shit. Also, you said gain speed off of walls. Wait a minute, there's something I need to look into. I do love the design of Speed Balancer, but knowing there's way more to it makes me want to learn even more. Like wall slingshotting, just run headfirst into a wall and then you gain benefit. Okay. So the wall slingshot bit wasn't just my brain going, you know, that's not how that works, right? But it'd be cool if it did. Okay, I see. I see now. I get the vision when you don't run out of air. Don't be like me, kids. Why does that work? Run head first, little real fuck that. No, it's mine. Da da dun 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 da da dun dun dun. So you, okay, so you would ping pong off the walls. Okay. That makes me want to try some stuff. Let's see what my time here is. Normally it's 2:26. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Also, hey, hey, Shadow. Also, shout out to me for not freaking out when a mod developer pops up in my chat for once. Like, whoa? Look at me, not actually panicking on spot. But normally when I do like I do free race trials so I can like play as Miku, because Miku causes time trials to crash when you like save her ghost. So there's that. Yeah, like realistically, like I play Miku and then I go grab Advantage S and then I take off and like try to get as much speed as possible. Okay, yeah, then current patch is where I'll have to be if I want to... Not what I wanted. Why am I screwing up now? Nah, the rest of my laps are probably going to be way better before I call it a stream. Through the floor. Yeah, nah, this first lap is cooked. We're just going to ignore it and pretend it didn't happen. So fundamentally, that what I end up doing normally is I'll play a power character with advantage S, just for the sake of I want to run into things. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's much better. See, if you ignore that first lap. Three-frame window, but I can. That's a 3-frame window, by the way, to get the perfect landing. But I can get a perfect Royal Garden DMC. Make it make sense, brain. $158. What's the time I got with Miku before? Oh, I thought it was 3. Oh, then I must have been playing it so close to the floor that it would be like, oh yeah, no, just do it in 3. Are you sure? Yeah, do it in 3. Just me talking to myself about that. Trisha archetype characters have a 7? Well, damn. Generosity thy name. Yeah, my current time with Miku on Metal City is 2:06:31, but I can update it right now to be my new PB is 1:58:48. Shit. Ending off stream, closing out stream on I beat my personal best. It just took a little bit. I keep a record of my PBs just because I want to make sure I can see how I can improve my times, because I do love doing time trials against myself. It's great. And I'm going to be doing the same damn thing when Sonic Racing Crossworld comes out. Because I have no impulse control when it comes to free time sometimes. If I'm not playing Super Robot Wars, I'm probably going to be playing Crossworld. And then when I get Lost Soul aside, I'll be playing that. But I think that's a good way to end stream. Almost an hour and some change of just me playing whatever and talking. Tomorrow I might get back on Darkside Chronicles. Ooh, thank you. And see how fast people are going so I can really just push it until someone in the Discord call goes, bro, I think you got it. And then someone on the call is like, you just sat here and bended space-time for 1 extra second. Exactly, I can do it again. My living room is floating. Okay, but I can do it again. The stuff me and my friends get into in the Discord call I'm playing this is kind of great. I'm just talking and stuff, and I'm just locked in. Yeah, with all that being said, thank you for coming out to the stream and just watching me mess around. Who knows, maybe this is a practice stream, and I'll probably pop up if I'm not playing Super Robot Wars still. Because Super Robot Wars Y is so damn good, and I'm going to play more of it after stream. Well, with all that being said, I've been Wandering Sosuke. I want y'all to be easy, take care, have yourselves a damn good one, and of course, as always, stay gold. My advice of the day, honestly, go check out Sonic Riders Tournament Edition. If you have a computer that can emulate GameCube games pretty fucking perfectly, go check out Tournament Edition. It is really fun, and if you sit down and play this with someone else who can keep up speed-wise, you're both going to be going back and forth. It's going to be great. Anyways, I'll see y'all.